welcome back to another video. My name is Ariel, and if you are not, please subscribe to my channel, and let's get into it. So as most of you know, me and my husband have been going through IVF. I got the okay to start shots on July 11th. So that was my first day of shots. So I'm just gonna go over that in this video. I did record like different things during the week, or I did like save a Snapchat from during the week while I was taking the shots. I however did record after the first ultrasound and blood work, but however I have not recorded anything since. So I do have all of my notes here, so if you see me looking down, that is because I have all of my notes on everything that's been going on this week. Today is now Friday, July 19th. Well, actually it's now Saturday, July 20th, because it's now 12:39 in the morning. I just got out of work and wanted to make this video because as of tomorrow, or today at 8:30 in the morning, we will be going back to the fertility clinic to do another blood work and another ultrasound, and as of then they'll call me with my results and let me know when I should trigger. So we're actually towards the end of IVF at this point. So I would do they'll tell me when to trigger, I'll do my egg retrieval. Once I do my egg retrieval, then a couple days later after that is when my transfer is, and then we're done with IVF. If it works, it works, and if not, we go back for another round. But I figured I would make this video and let you guys know how it's been going and what's been going on. So let's get started. So on July 11th was my first shots. It wasn't too bad. It was I had to do a pen and then an actual like needle, so because I had two shots. One was a pen that was like an EpiPen kind of, and the second one was an actual like needle. That one hurt the most. It was painful. I didn't like it. Ooh. So that was my first shot. They told me to start shots on July 11th. And then that was a Thursday. Then come back on the Monday, which was the 5th day of shots for my first ultrasound and blood work. So yeah. So let me put in the clip of first night of shots. So I'm gonna have mom record this because we're doing shots. there, right under the cover, right there.
Not bleeding or anything, is it?
A little bit, but
This gets thrown away, right?
yes. So the first one, it didn't hurt. I didn't feel it. It was quick and easy. The second one, I don't like that at all.
12 to go.
11 more to go. Here we go. So then after the first night of shots, we did our first ultrasound and blood work, like I said, on the Monday, July 5th. And like I said, I did record on our way home, but I never told you guys the results. So let's get that in now. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. We're in the car with Brandon. We are actually almost home now, but we went to the fertility clinic this morning to do a blood work and an ultrasound because I started meds on Thursday. It's now Monday, July 15th. And they'll call me later with my blood work results. But I was talking to the ultrasound tech and Branden could see it too. We seen 3 on the left side and 3 to 4 on the right side. So yeah, they're definitely growing, because I was afraid they weren't growing, because I was telling my mom and Brandon, I was like, I don't feel any different from taking the medicine. Like, I know it's only been like a couple days. I was like, but I don't feel any different. I was like, I feel like more like calm and cautious because I know the side effects of this medicine, so I'm more like cautious of like what I do and what I say. But I'm not, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm crazy. Where on the Clomid, I felt like I was going crazy. But, Brandon, how was the appointment? How did you feel?
The appointment was great.
Yoo-hoo! But yeah, so I guess I will update you guys when I know the results. It's been about, today will be day 5 of medicines. We're supposed to take them for 12, although because they're growing and how many I have, I don't know if they'll make me go to day 12. But yeah, so I will see you guys later when I update you guys. Bye! So once I got home, it was around 9 o'clock in the morning. I ended up falling asleep. They ended up calling me around 2:30 as I was getting ready to go to work to let me know that the blood work came back great. I had 3 follicles on the left side, 3.5 on the right side. That I would start my 3rd shot on Tuesday and come back Wednesday for another blood work and another ultrasound. So that was it. That was about it. Tuesday then, so that was Monday, so the next day is Tuesday. So Tuesday rolls around and I start my 3rd shot. Now I was already on 2 and now I ended up with 3. And let me tell you, that is still the worst shot I have taken. So I ended up mixing the Menopur with the Cetrotide, which is what they told me to do. And it's the worst. So I wouldn't have to actually take 3 individual shots. I would really only be still taking the 2 shots just with 3rd medicine mixed in. And it's the worst. I don't mean to scare anybody, but let me tell you, that Cetrotide with the Menopur burns. Like, it is nothing I've ever experienced before. And then I got hives from it, which I'll enter the picture now. So not only did I get hives from the medicine, which apparently is normal, because I did ask about it. It's normal. It does get itchy. You do get hives, but it goes away within a couple hours. So after that, went back Wednesday, July 17th, so it was my 7th day for my second ultrasound and blood work. After they ended up calling me, I now had 6 on my left side, 4 on my right side, measuring at a good size, but they still needed to get a little bit bigger. I don't remember the sizes, however, I just remember them telling me that they were still a good size and that my blood work was still looking good. However, in the meantime, they did let me know that my thyroid level was still at a 5.5, and if I didn't get that down, then I wouldn't be able to transfer. So that was on Wednesday. So didn't do one on Thursday. Fast forward to Friday, which is technically we're still on Saturday. Fast forward to today, July 19th, it's Friday. I went back for my third ultrasound and blood work. I now have 11 on my left side and 7 on my right, so I basically have 18 follicles all together. They also checked my thyroid level and it went down to 5.05 because they also upped my dosage to 75 milligrams of the thyroid medicine that I am now taking. I did find out during this whole process that I do have a hypertensive thyroid, which I didn't know before. If you do not take medicine and get that under control, it could affect your pregnancy and the baby. So you don't really want that, which is why they didn't want me to transfer if my thyroid level was still 5.5 or higher. I am getting that down. I do take medicine every morning. As soon as I wake up, I have to take medicine without food. So yeah. So like I said, fast forward to today, I have 11 on my left, 7 on my right, and they called me twice today. Once was to let me know that my levels are great, and that my follicles are looking exactly where they are supposed to be. I have the right amount, like they would like me to have, and they're all around the size that they would like them to be. They let me know that I would be going back in Saturday morning, July 20th, at 8:30 in the morning for another ultrasound and blood work. The doctors will review that, the doctor will review that, and they will let me know whether I will trigger on Saturday night or Sunday. If I trigger on Saturday night, I'll be going Monday for my egg retrieval, and my transfer will be Saturday, July 27th. If I do not, and if I trigger on Sunday, I will trigger Sunday, go in Tuesday for my egg retrieval, and my transfer will be Sunday, July 29th. So yeah, that is what's been going on so far. I did take a shot tonight, which actually, I have a hive now, so I will show you that now. I haven't checked my weight lately, but when I did weigh myself, I was still around the 143 that I have been. So I know people say like you gain 10 to 20 pounds on the shots. I don't think I have gained anything on the shots. I know that my ovaries are getting bigger. I know that my follicles are growing. They have told me as far as weight gain though, hasn't been too bad. The other thing though is I I have been feeling twitching. So when I first started my shots, when I went for my first scan on the 15th, I let the ultrasound technician, I was like, listen, like, you're probably not gonna find anything. I was like, yeah, I've been on the medicine for 5 days. I was like, but I don't feel anything. Like, I don't feel pain, I don't feel twitching. She's like, hell yeah. No, she's like, you might not feel it right away. She's like, but we'll just do the scan and we'll see. And that's when she ended up finding 3 on the left and 3.5 on the right. So I was pretty impressed. Let me tell you though, after that day, let me tell you, I did start to feel twitching and pain in my ovaries. It's not unbearable, but as the days have gone on, it does get a little bit more uncomfortable and painful depending on what I'm doing. So I am a housekeeper at work, so I'm constantly like bending over, getting up, like moving. There's no twisting involved at my job, so I don't have to worry about that. And if I have to lift anything heavy, I do ask for help. But even so, yesterday, so like Thursday night, I was in the shower, and just like listen to music, dance around. Like I like to listen to music while I'm in the shower. And I was like just dancing around, being a goof, and I felt like intense pain. I was like, oh, okay. So it's gotten to the point where even today, like going like to the fertility clinic, the drive, because it's like kind of like a little ways to get from where I live to my fertility clinic. Even sitting in the car was for a long period of time, it just hurts. Like being in one position for too long, I can no longer lay on my stomach, which I don't usually. I usually lay on my side. But even like certain ways that I turn are a little uncomfortable now. But overall, like I said, through this entire experience, I haven't really had bad mood swings. No headaches, nothing like that. Actually, my husband keeps telling me I'm a lot calmer. But through this entire thing, like I said, the only thing that's been horrible has been the Cetrotide and the Menopur, the shot. The Gonal-F shot, which is kind of like that pen, great. Easy as can be. Nice. The other shots are a little bit more painful. So just be prepared for that. It's really not that bad. I did do research and stuff like that before I did start my shots, so I don't know if that will help people or not. But it really is not that bad. I cannot, however, give myself the shot. My husband has to do it for me, just because I can't. I physically cannot just give myself a shot. I am so like in awe of women who can give themselves the shot and do it without a man's help or without anyone's help. I literally am in so much awe of them, because if it wasn't for my husband, I don't think I would be able to. But yeah, as of tomorrow, we go for another scan, and then we get our date for our trigger shot. So I will keep you guys updated with that. And like I said, I'm sure I've inserted like the clips and everything that I have. I have been keeping track of things that I just don't sit there and record anything. Just because it's early in the morning when we go to the doctors, and then I want to come home and take a nap before I have to go to work. Because every time I have been going for a scan and blood work and ultrasound is the days that I work. So it's not like I'm doing it on the days I have off and I could just sit here and record for you guys. It's just, that's not how it's been working out this round. We are hoping we do not have to go for a 2 or 3 rounds, but you never know. But I will keep you guys updated, and I hope you guys like this video and got like the information you need. It really is not that bad, I promise. If you're thinking about going through IVF, or if you're about to start it, breathe. I promise you, just breathe. Will be okay. It will go by a lot faster than what you think it's going to go by. Believe me, it flew for me. But I can't believe it's already time to almost trigger. But alright, I hope you all have an amazing night, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.